Here is an updated version of the last video with changes based on comments and experiences, while also adding the new platoons and finding the best one. As always, premium and event platoons are not included. Now, let's start the video. The Soviet platoon is the best platoon at level 1. Featuring sloped armor, decent gun, and good mobility, overall, a good choice in the level. The T-28E, however, is the only bad tank in this lineup. The Soviet platoon is the best platoon at level 2. A direct improvement from level 1, it improves the 2 T-34 with better gun and design. It also features the KV-1 heavy tank with its thick armor and relatively good gun. In conclusion, this makes this platoon a great choice in the level. At level 3, the Chinu platoon is a better choice than Avenger because it has better ammunition, which means easier time destroying tanks and overall far easier gameplay than the Avenger platoon that uses solid shots, and for beginners, it's not a reliable ammo. At level 4, the Emperor platoon is a good choice because of the reliable ammunition and overall easier experience than the Comet platoon, with its solid shots and interesting British reverse speed. For beginners, British tanks are not known for their fast reverse. At level 5, the Tiger platoon is a good choice. The Tiger, when used properly, can easily tank shots when its armor is positioned at an angle. It also has a good gun. The Hetzer is also good with its sloped armor, low silhouette, and relatively good gun. The VK is a great tank, although with a slow turret speed. Its fast speed, however, compensates it. Do not let its big size fool you. At level 6, the Emperor platoon is a better choice than the Japanese and easier to use. You get a decent medium tank, a light tank with good choice of ammunition, and a heavy tank with decent frontal armor that can tank shots and also fire accurate shots when needed. At level 7, the Panther platoon is a good choice, simply an upgrade from the level 5 Tiger platoon with better designs and improved guns. Like this improved Hetzer, the platoon also has the Tiger II with excellent hull armor and great gun. The only downside is the vulnerable turret. Even with that, it is still a force to be reckoned with. At level 8, the German platoon is a powerhouse platoon, a direct improvement from the level 7 German platoon. We get a fast and decent medium tank, a proper Tiger with better turret protection, and the feared casemate Tiger that can decimate anything in its path while also having great protection. Overall, a great platoon to use and also fun. At level 9, the Soviet platoon is a better choice than the American platoon. It offers a lineup of tanks that are capable. We get to have a decent medium tank, a heavy tank that packs a punch, and a medium tank that also packs a punch. The anti-air in the platoon is also great to use to tanks. At level 10, the Soviet platoon is a better choice than the British platoon. It has a hard-to-crack T-54, a heavy tank that has thick armor while also carrying a decent gun, a capable light tank with fast reload and good choice of ammunitions is also present. However, the paper armor is another story. The flexible lineup and decent tanks makes this platoon better than the British platoon. At level 11, the Leopard platoon is a better choice than the American platoon, as it offers a more balanced gameplay, a decent lineup of tanks, which some are American tanks, but the mobility of the Leopard and the capable Martyr with its missiles make this platoon great to use. Suffering is a part of grinding in the game. We just have to find the more bearable option. At level 12, the M60 platoon is a good choice in this level because there's no other choice, but it's still a capable platoon. The M60 has a decent gun. The second M60 can fire missiles while having a turret with good protection, and the Bradley is great to use because of its fast-firing cannon and its decent missile launcher. At level 13, the Leopard A1 platoon is a great choice in the level. Simply an upgrade from the level 11 Leopard platoon, we get to have a better Leopard, especially in design and gun. An improved M48 is also present with a better gun. This means it can pick off targets more easily. We also have a fast and low silhouette missile launcher that is fun to use and has decent missiles. At level 14, the Chinese platoon is a good choice in the level. The two tanks has decent mobility, decent guns, and also decent protections, especially the second tank. The top-down attack of the missiles of the CM25 is also a deciding factor why this platoon is a good choice. It can still fire normal missiles if necessary. In conclusion, a great platoon to use. At level 15, the French platoon is the best platoon. With the first two tanks equipped with good guns and with decent protections, both also have secondary guns that can rip thin armored targets and assist the main gun. The Mars, however, is a different story since it's a light tank. The French anti-air is also good for destroying thin armored targets because of its 30mm guns. In level 16, the Swedish platoon is undoubtedly the best platoon in the level. With CV having a good enough armor, great mobility, and great gun while also having fast reload, the CV alone makes this platoon great already. The 105 is a decent tank with somewhat good mobility, good protection, and relatively good gun. The 9040 has a fast-firing gun, but don't waste your ammunition, otherwise you'll be waiting a long time just to reload the magazine. At level 17, the Chinese platoon is a great choice in the level. It has two capable tanks, the 96 has good protections, decent gun, and good enough mobility. The CM11 is also great. The fast reload and decent gun combined with a protected turret, it can be a menace to enemies when the turret is the only exposed part. The 09 is a great missile launcher, equipped with capable missiles and on wheels instead of tracks. It can position itself fast and sneak missiles. At level 18, the Leopard platoon is the choice to make, with great mobility, improved protection, and good gun. Makes this Leopard quick and deadly. The 70 is a decent tank. Its big turret means a big target for enemies, but it can still defend itself, and it's equipped with a capable secondary gun at the top. Now, the 57, it's equipped with a great fast-firing gun and also carries missiles. This makes the 57 a deadly force to be reckoned with. At level 19, the Russian platoon is the great choice, with both the 72 and 64 equipping good guns, great protections than any usual tanks, and good enough mobility. This makes the two great to use. Also, the BMP is also great because of its 30mm fast-firing cannon and its capable missile launcher. The engine positioned at the front means it can tank damage sometimes. At level 20, the German platoon is the choice to make. With better lineup than others, you get to have a Leopard with good mobility, good gun, and good protections, especially at the turret. The 2C is also capable, equipped with a good gun, and has great mobility. It allows it to position quickly and deliver shots. The small yet very capable 1A2 can deliver deadly missiles while hiding due to its small size. Now, that's all for this video. Tech trees are almost arriving, which means Best Platoons videos will soon disappear.